What's everybody's Patronus here?
I'd be a wolf.
I'd be a unicorn.
I don't know. Tell us in the comments down below.
Porcupine.
The real YouTubers
porcupine.
do.
Absolutely a porcupine.
I'd probably be a puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you'd be a puppy.
Yeah, I've been told that I remind people of puppies. So there we go. Apparently, I got sad puppy dog eyes.
Do we want to start? Do we want to actually talk about Avengers yet? Because we haven't talked Avengers, and I think we need to.
All right.
Yeah. I've seen it twice now.
Screw comics. I've seen it 3 times.
I've only seen it once.
I went with my mom. My mom's awesome.
I don't have free time.
Yeah, she
I know the feeling. I got to see it both times work-related.
Which
is
all 3 times of my own volition, but I only paid for 2 of the times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, you just sneak in.
No, I just had someone else pay for me the 3rd time. Saw it twice in IMAX now, but the 2nd time I could actually see what was on the screen.
Alright, what was everybody's favorite part?
Spoilers?
Well, spoilers, obviously.
When Vision picks up the hammer.
Oh my god, that was pretty brilliant.
That was great.
That was my favorite. Just everything. Once Vision was on screen.
Oh my god, Vision. Everyone's just like so quiet and everyone laughs. It's the 2 times I watched it. Everyone laughs when he picks up the hammer. Because everyone in the room is just like...
And Thor just goes, good enough for me.
Yeah. He's like, I trust that guy.
Actually, every time I've seen it, it's been gasps. They're like... It's just like...
I think it's like gasps and then everyone's like sees everyone else's look on their face on the camera and they're laughing.
Yeah.
Vision was probably one of my favorite things with the movie because like... I'm a big, huge Scarlet Witch fan. Like, she's one of my favorite, and now that he's actually organic, they can actually have a relationship.
No, we saw him naked. He doesn't have junk, but he could probably. But as soon as he made his clothes and his cape,
well, Scarlet Witch could just make him
much
junk, technically.
Yeah, that's what happened in the comics.
Yeah.
I just want a Young Avengers movie.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
We'll
Please take the Karen Gillan run and just do it.
Yeah.
Make that happen.
Anyways, Joss Whedon, you did an awesome job. Don't listen to all those other stupid people.
We'll tell you about it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
You shut that down.
Aw, we love you! You're awesome!
There were some failings, I thought, in the script. But, I mean, a minor nitpicking. Jen and I were talking about Scarlet Witch being self-identifying as a monster because she can't have kids.
Oh, Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Thank you.
But she's not. Like, they took it...
I guarantee you that is part of a much larger thing that they cut up.
Yeah, because
there's like 20 minutes that they cut.
They were supposed to be over 3 hours, and it got down to 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Or what? Yeah, I guess. But it's just like, I don't know. I just like the word monster and infertile was like next to each other basically. So that's where the people like grasped on. But she talked about how they turned her into a trained assassin and taking away her humanity basically, but like that's like her womanhood made her a monster because she doesn't feel anything when she kills people. That's the reason. She's just because she doesn't feel anything when she kills someone. That what makes her a monster, not because she can't have kids. That's what I took out of that. It's like that whole sentence.
Yeah.
Like not.
I think training to be an assassin in general would make you a monster by normal person standards.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I didn't really care for the Black Widow and Hulk relationship.
I
thought it was pretty cute.
I loved it, but I'm a big sap.
See, I think it would have been cute if they had developed it a little bit more.
Yeah, well, I guess we had another movie.
I can't wait for the 3-hour cut.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to
that. We should watch the 3-hour cut together at least.
I'm totally down with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That being said, like everything that we got out of the Black Widow Hulk relationship would have been actually better if they had done it with Hulk and Tony. Because you're building up to that fight sequence. I'm not saying like the romance, but the bromance. Because we saw the 2 of them hanging out so much in the first Avengers.
Yeah.
The end of Iron Man 3, you've got the 2 of them hanging out together. And then if it had been like Tony doing the one with the lullaby, when he could have him try to do that when Hulk and Iron Man are fighting in Africa,
that been a lot
and then when it doesn't work, then you see Tony's actual fear for the first time of the Hulk.
I love when he spits, like Hulk spits out a tooth, and he's like, "Sorry." He's just like
that fight, by the way, was awesome. Just
Veronica,
go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah, that would have made a lot more sense to me because that is a relationship that was developed in all of the movies, whereas Black Widow and Hulk felt like
she was afraid
came out of
of
nowhere.
him from the beginning.
Yeah.
I guess
So
that's
she's
what-
like, all of a sudden she's like not afraid of him.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess
Doesn't
Joss Whedon's more like, in my story that I haven't been writing for
if
everybody
he had
else.
been writing the
Yeah.
whole time, you know, maybe.
Josh
But-
has his tropes. He has the things that he goes to whenever possible. So that's one of his weaknesses as a writer, and it's one of those things that you only see when it happens. When you watch a lot of Joss Whedon, you begin to pick out the things that he goes for.
Well,
Because by and large, he's an incredible writer. He's incredibly talented. He has a really deep grasp of characterization and dialogue and just building to moments.
yeah.
Yeah, I really want to see that 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, and I read an article, and there's this alternate ending where spoilers!
where Quicksilver
lives. But, like, I still think they can bring him back. Because, like, he didn't know that they were going to actually let him kill him, but they let him do it, and because that's why they did the second other ending. But, I don't know. I just don't see, like, how they can murder him off. Like, it was a good death, but at the same time, I was like, but you just, like, took away half of, like, Scarlet Witch. Like, there was, like, their whole relationship is, like, a thing. Like, I like how close they were, because that's how they are in the comics, and that's how they act together. They're always, like, touching, and they're, like, very...
Some comics a little bit closer than that.
Oh God, can we not mention the ultimate third season?
It's okay, it's gone, it's dead now.
I know,
It's all dead.
but-
Battle World. More on that later.
Oh God.
But, yeah, I don't know. There's so many good parts of the movie, and, like, I don't know. There's one person that, like, I talked to it about was, like, he felt like they made the other characters underpowered to meet with Scarlet Witch and Hawkeye. But I still feel like when he said that, I was like, I don't really feel that way because, like, Batman keeps up, Batwoman keeps up. They don't have superpowers. It's very possible for someone to be trained just as well at something. Like, each one of them had a key point in the team.
And also, I'd say Hawkeye was more down in this movie because if you look at him in Avengers, it's like he's like shooting aliens down, not even looking at them. Versus this movie where he was indefinitely actually looking at everything he shot.
Yeah.
And Hawkeye probably is the best line of the movie.
Yeah.
The other thing is that Hawkeye's power, the thing that Hawkeye brings to the team isn't technically that he's good with a bow and arrow, which he is. It's tactical acumen.
Yeah.
Just his awareness of what's going on in the battlefield. It's what's brought up the very first line in the first Avengers movie. But it's also how he's played. Like, where's the Hawk? Oh, he's up above, watching everything. Well, that's where I get my best view from.
Yeah.
And then when Quicksilver comes and he just zaps Quicksilver with the arrow.
No, that was
in
Scarlet
Africa.
Witch.
The Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
The Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
God,
like,
that
I don't.
Wow.
Oh,
I did the whole mind control thing.
Yeah, I'm done there.
Clearly, I
Not
need
a
more
fan.
caffeine, and I apologize. But that's what Hawkeye brings.
Yeah.
That's his contribution to the team.
What's our final thoughts on the Avengers? We can move on to Supergirl.
Yep.
I really want the 3 hour cut.
3-hour cut. And we
Yeah.
love you, Joss Whedon.
Also, I look forward to the new Avengers movie when we do that, when they label it that. 'Cause that's gonna be cool.
The what?
Vision and Falcon and
Yeah.
The
Civil
next
War.
one and Scarlet
oh
Witch.
yeah, that is gonna be Civil War. That's the reason why I
War
think I
is
fuck up.
Captain America?
Okay, it's Avengers
Yeah,
2.5.
pretty much.